Did you know the greatest wealth isn't in your pocket, it's in your heart? A rich man once asked the Buddha, "Why am I still unhappy even though I have everything?" The Buddha handed him an empty cup and said, "Fill it with water from the river." The man did. Then the Buddha said, "Now pour it back into the river." Confused, the man obeyed. The Buddha smiled. The river didn't lose anything, and neither did you. True wealth isn't what you hold, it's what you let flow through you. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Did you know the weight of your words can change someone's world? A young boy shouted angrily at his friend, saying hurtful things. Later, he went to the Buddha, feeling guilty. The Buddha handed him a bag of feathers and said, "Scatter these in the wind." The boy did. Then the Buddha said, "Now go gather them all back." The boy replied, "That's impossible. The wind has carried them away." The Buddha smiled. Just like your words, once spoken, they cannot be taken back. Choose them wisely. Words have the power to both destroy and heal. When words are both true and kind, they can change the world. Your words matter. Use them to heal, not hurt. Did you know the greatest journey begins with a single step? A traveler once asked the Buddha, "How do I find enlightenment?" The path seemed so long. The Buddha pointed to a mountain in the distance and said, "See that peak? The journey begins with one step. Focus not on the distance, but on the step in front of you." The traveler hesitated, "But what if I fail?" The Buddha smiled. Every step, whether forward or backward, teaches you something. Keep walking. No matter how hard the past, you can always begin again.
Did you know the hardest battles are often fought in silence? A man once came to the Buddha, his face full of anger. "My neighbor wronged me," he said. "I want revenge." The Buddha listened quietly, then handed the man a mirror. "Look into this," he said. The man saw his own angry reflection. The Buddha said, "The face of your enemy is your own. Change yourself and the world changes with you." The man walked away, his heart lighter. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal, with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned.
Did you know the key to happiness might already be in your hands? A woman once came to the Buddha, holding a small, withered plant. "I've tried everything to make it grow," she said, "but it's dying." The Buddha smiled and said, "You've given it water, sunlight, and care. But have you given it time?" The woman realized she had been impatient. She waited, and in time, the plant bloomed beautifully. Patience is the highest form of wisdom. All things grow in their own time. Are you rushing life? Trust the process. Did you know the greatest gift you can give is forgiveness? A man once came to the Buddha, carrying a heavy stone. "This stone represents the wrong someone did to me," he said. "I can't let it go." The Buddha asked, "How long will you carry it?" The man replied, "Until they apologize." The Buddha smiled. "So you're letting their actions decide your freedom? Drop the stone and free yourself." The man let go, and for the first time he felt light. Forgive others, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace.